Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. I have another replay for you guys today. It is between Lycanthos and Pants of Fury. One of the two sent me the replay. I'm not sure who actually, because I got it through email and the name over there is different. But anyways, it was supposed to be a great game, so let's check it out. Blue is cost control specialist with crawlers, phoenixes and arclights, and red is a giant specialist with crawlers and mustangs. Mustangs not going to get one shot here by the arclights because of cost control. By the way, someone asked me how I managed to set up the cam like this. I literally do it by hand. So just pressing and holding middle mouse button and then adjusting the camera. Nothing more. There's no button to press to make it look like this, like centered view or something. It's just freestyle. Anyways. Blue getting overrun here. The two arclights not enough to keep the crawlers and the mustangs in check here. And the phoenixes basically do nothing because crawlers and mustangs both not good targets for phoenixes. Nano repair kit, really strong item. Possibly for blue actually, because all the small tick damage like mustangs and crawlers on the other side. Nano repair kit could help heal through that type of damage. Also though, extended range fortress is... okay. I was just going to talk about this. Extended range fortress, and yes, blue did pick up the nano repair kit. And red, being giant specialist, did pick up extended range fortress. Extended range fortress actually might be one of the best cards to win late game. Because with this card you can just spam fortresses, and fortresses will be good enough usually to even deal with melting points because of the additional range. And especially if you also have the range tag on your fortress. And maybe even elite marksman tag on the fortress as well. Then the fortresses can just move in and attack and overrun the melting points quite often. That's how those matchups often turn out. And it starts with the extended range fortress card. So let's see if red is going to spam fortresses here in a bit. Probably is. Especially now, blue does have a Vulcan here with the nano repair kit on it. And fortress also really good against Vulcan. Good damage as well as a lot of HP to tank the Vulcan. So we will probably see a fortress on the left here next turn by red. For now though, the Vulcan with nano repair kit. Just way too much. Red doesn't have the damage. Also I can speed this up, I forgot. It's a replay. Laser sight as well. Yeah. I was just thinking that. Now also getting laser sight, and please put it on a fortress. Put the fortress here and put laser sight on it. You know you want to. Do it. Also look at the tags here. No range tag, interesting. But there is elite marksman and launcher overload, so these are the kind of carry fortress tags. Though range is kind of missing. It's not necessary, especially not with laser sight and extended range fortress. Also elite marksman, if the fortress does get levels, also obviously increases the range as well. But already it's 155 on this one at least because of laser sight. So this might be enough anyways. But yeah, let's look at this fortress here. Sniping the Vulcan. And the missile taking out all the trash here. And Vulcan goes down without doing too much. Yeah, I feel like I have an idea where this is going. This fortress is probably getting levels because it attacks so quickly and can take out a lot of things every turn. And then with levels might also get elite marksman, let's see. And launcher overload. Oh, Mustangs not taking down the Phoenixes though. One Mustang left? Nope. One Mustang here? Nope. Fortress still taking down the Vulcan though, and now it can get leveled. Alright. Giant Hunter for red and for blue. Both players going for giants here, so Giant Hunter kind of makes sense for both. Is blue now responding with melting points right away? And if so, definitely needs to pick up a range on melting point. Maybe also temp range on the towers. Because this one is pretty scary here, the level 2 fortress. Or, I guess, if the melting point would lock on right away. Yep, here we go. Actually, exactly the same range. I had to check here, I wasn't sure about the numbers with the extended range, fortress card and laser sight. So this fortress does have 155 range, and this melting point currently has 115, but if it gets range, then it's also 155. So yeah, this fortress will be the same range as a range enhancement melting point. Let's see if this is going to be enough here, this melting point, to take down the level 2 fortress. And fortress actually getting the barrier. Interesting. I almost would have expected red to skip barrier here and just go for launcher overload and elite marksman. Though I guess launcher overload also a bit risky, removing some range. Launcher overload probably only makes sense if you have a ton of fortresses that are moving in from everywhere. And not in this scenario right now. But yeah, this fortress pumping, taking down the Vulcan and now also taking down the melting point. On the right as well, the one fortress did take out everything, and there are still 4 phoenixes left though, and they will finish this round. I think all the time might run out. Fortress does have a ton of HP. And level 1 phoenixes. Oh. Yeah, they should be able to take it down. Body buff though. Buying some more time. But I think it's enough, yeah. Tank production line for red. Does make sense. Sledges are a good chaff here against, well, against the phoenixes, because they don't one-shot, especially the not cost-controlled phoenixes. Also against the Vulcan, and also distract against the melting point. Blue also did pick up tank production line. It's not as effective, I don't think, because the fortresses will just one-shot the tanks anyways, but might still be good enough. range on the melting point. Not sure what Red spent the money on. I guess upgrading Mustangs? I don't see much else. And now getting also range on the Mustangs. So wants to make sure the chaff is dealt with, so the fortresses can actually pump and take down the giants here. Adding some more chaff to protect the fortress from the melting point. Pure chaff wars for now. Melting point on the right is kind of stuck on chaff still, and also on the tanks that keep spawning. Oh, finally, never mind. Just when I mention it, it obviously locks onto the fortress and took down the fortress. Left side though, still a couple of Mustangs left to buy, I think, enough time. Yeah, fortress is doing a ton of damage, almost two-shotting the level 1 melting point here. And yep. Looking, well, now we will actually see how this matchup goes. This melting point with the same range as the level 2 fortress. Though there are some Mustangs. They will get taken down first. I hope these Mustangs don't interfere. I want to see this matchup. I think fortress pumps it much quicker, the melting point, than the level 1 melting point would take down this fortress, but let's see. Yeah, much quicker. Not enough time to lock on. Needs a little bit extra range to scale up the damage. Enhancement module could be kind of nice, getting free upgrades on giants. But going for incendiary bomb here, blue that is. And red might pick speed specialist, not sure. I personally really like speed specialists whenever I'm playing fortresses against melting points. Because the fortresses just need to get in. But maybe it's not as important here because the fortresses have so much range. Blue adding another melting point. And it repositioned the Vulcan here, I believe. So sold the Vulcan and bought it back to reposition. This fortress, by the way, level 3, and it's with elite marksman now. Okay, this melting point though does have 190 range. Oh right, that's why. The Vulcan did have the laser sight, so Vulcan was sold to get the laser sight back, and laser sight has to go on a melting point here. It's so important to outrange the fortress. However, this fortress level 3 already has 179 range now. Or if only red also did have the range tag on the fortress, then it would outrange even this melting point. Yeah, right side is getting overrun here for sure. Left side though, it's kind of close. Level 3 fortress still alive and well. And enough tanks were spawned, so they should buy enough time for this melting point to take down the fortress. Yep, goes down. But should still be the round here for red, I believe. Still quite a bit left. Mustangs do need to take down the Phoenixes though. So many tanks, eh? Tank production line goes... Oh. Spawning those sledgehammers so quickly. Oh, one Mustang actually. One hero Mustang, I believe. Did take down the Phoenix there. Amp core, haste module, both good items, but yeah, amp core even better. Going on this fortress, most likely. Vulcan's getting the incendiary bomb here. I believe it's not going to do too much because of the bubbles from the fortresses, and the Mustangs are inside the bubble because of range for a very long time. So fire does not take down the Mustangs quickly. They will do their job basically before they actually get into the fire. EMP barrage now on the mating points. And another mating point. But I guess just fire on the ground to be safe that no chaff is coming through here. So the melting points can actually do the job, I guess. So it's not necessarily against the Mustangs as much. Maybe even more for the crawlers and everything. So they can't just run in and distract the melting points. And here we go. Also launcher overload now on these fortresses. And this one will have a good time here. Oh, look at the speed. Launcher overload. I don't see it that often, but they shoot so quickly now. And that's a 35,000 damage, by the way. That almost one-shots a level 1 fortress. Level 1 melting point, I mean. And yeah, melting points are doing the work here, it seems. For the most part, at least. Not on the left. This, oh my god, this fortress. Absolutely destroying that level 2 melting point there. And on the right side as well, it's not enough. There are still some sledgehammers and some Mustangs distracting here. Underground threat coming down. Yeah, there's no good chaff clear here. I guess the Vulcan will help out here. But overall, crawlers will definitely distract for quite a bit. Blue also did pick up underground threat and putting it back here as well. Levels on the melting points, quite important, I think. Another Vulcan. Red did put one pack of crawlers here and Vulcan. Oh, never mind. It's getting moved still. But yeah, one Vulcan here on the right side as well. Temp range on the towers for both players. Range really matters here in this engagement between the mating points and fortresses. This one fortress though, so scary. Oil coming down on the right and will get set on fire as well. So probably going to take down a lot of these Mustangs and everything. Fire on the right here is really good. Taking down most of the chaff. Mating points finally locked on the right as well. Taking down the fortresses. Yeah, right side is winning quite nicely now. Left side, it's still that one. It's full health. Full health on the barrier and full health in general, of course. Barrier finally goes down, and yeah, too many mating points, I believe. Unless, yeah, no, it's fine. Still two-shotting that level 2 mating point over here, though. That's so crazy, this one fortress with the range and the damage, like, holy. And now level 5, potentially. And probably. At this point, just keep leveling it. Especially with Elite Marksman. But there are now also 3 level 3 melting points here as well. Also, by the way, keep in mind, both players making a ton of money because of Giant Hunter. So, and blue, well, last round red did not win, but otherwise red would make more money. But yeah, overall, both players just have more credits to spend than normally. Red putting down oil here as well, which could get set on fire by the own Vulcan. Though, does the Vulcan even set this on fire? It only sets it on fire if there's a unit in here that's getting attacked. I think it's a bit too far. Maybe should have put it here, the tip of the oil over here, so and then pull it back to down here. And this way it would get set on fire by this Vulcan and all of this chaff would die. But maybe red just wants the oil and not the fire. Not sure. Also, okay, never mind. There's some crawlers. Maybe these will help also. Yeah, okay. This one incendiary bomb did land here and did set the oil on fire. But just barely though. I feel like that was a bit too close. Anyways. Temp speed and everything. All these fortresses moving in so quickly here. All of a sudden are in the face of blue. And they are pumping the level 3 melting points. And, oh my god. Completely getting run over now. Yeah. What? This round was so quick. What? Okay, GG's. What a final round here. Temp speed did make a ton of difference. Also taking down a lot of chaff here, so these fortresses on this side did not get stuck on chaff or anything. They could just move in on the right. Also, too much pressure. Pressing speed here, temp speed, makes quite the difference when you're aggressive with fortresses. Alright, awesome game. This fortress was, oh my god, how much damage? 1 million? Yeah, over 1 million damage on this fortress here. This one, how much is this? 71,000 per hit. That's one-shotting the level 2 Vulcan easily. Oh my god. But yeah, alright. GG's. Awesome game. Alright, since the replay wasn't too long, let's check out one more match here. Between GCU and Sarah, it's about to start. Two extremely high level players, also here both 85,000 combat power. What's world first? 90 here, 85. Yeah, Sarah is rank 3 world and GCU is rank 5 world. In combat power at least. So yeah, let's check this one out. It should be good. GCU is going aggro, and also here the profile picture. A rhino with an orc as the face here. So GCU likes to play aggro, likes to go face, because face is the place. And blue area specialist with steel bolts and arc lights. Probably adding crawlers, I would assume. We will see. And red is Sarah here, giant specialist with crawlers, storm crawlers, and added some fangs here. Oh, ECU going for the round 1 field. Oh my god, okay, I love this. Round 1 field recovery, selling steel balls, and picking up a Wraith. Aerial specialist can unlock it for free and also increase the range by 10. That's actually kind of big on Wraith, because Wraith only has 50 to start with. 10 more range is super good. Still moving in slowly, and it's now firing for finally. But either way, this Wraith will win this round. There are only some fangs here. They will not be able to take down the Wraith. Alright, yeah. I like the start of this game already. This is going to be good. Heal ball dodging everything with 1 HP. Okay, finally going down though. And the Wraith is now cleaning up. Not quite enough XP to level here. Did not get enough units here. Took too long in the beginning to get in. Underground threat for red. Pressuring the towers with the active here. Kind of punishing aggro early on. Underground threat is really good for the defensive player in these scenarios, because the aggro player usually does not defend early on. And you can get some free rounds by getting the towers like this, and then deny XP, which is very big against an aggro player. Aggro players all really benefit from XP on the units. And blue going for some fangs and another Wraith here. And red is adding more chaff and 1 Marksman. Is that enough? It might be. Actually, just because of the underground threat, I believe red will win this round. Not the biggest damage here though against the Wraiths. Just some fangs and this 1 Marksman. We will see. Tower debuffs definitely needed though. Without tower debuffs, I don't think this is enough here. Not enough damage to deal with 2 Wraiths. Oh, nice. Blue is defending though, kind of, with the tower health upgrades. So the towers will take quite a while before they go down. Giving all the other units time to take down as much as possible before. And yeah, the level 1 Marksman is working on the Wraith. Is it going down or no? One more shot. Wraith, too slow, I think. Oh! Trading, actually. Now the tower debuffs come in, but now there's not enough anti-air left. With the Marksman down, just a couple of fangs here, and they will go down in a bit as well, I believe. Cinematic shot here. Wraith taking down, slowly but surely, all of those crawlers. And now finally working on the fangs as well. And yeah, I think both Wraiths now leveled. Yep. Improved firepower control system for blue here. Probably going on one of the Wraiths, yep. And red did skip and is going for a melting point right away here. Is not messing around. Sarah wants to shut this down ASAP. And this will definitely... Right side is winning super hard with the 18 point here. Blue also did pick up Assault Fang, by the way, earlier, so they are moving a little bit faster, moving in a bit quicker. They are better chaff, basically, for the Wraiths, because they move in so quickly. Also shorter range, so they are a little bit more, or a little bit closer to the... What is happening? Dude, stop. Why is... Moved from over here to the right instead of just going for the Marksman. Hello? Hit the Marksman. Okay, finally. What was this targeting? Actually ignoring the unit that's killing you and chasing after some other units. But yeah, it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. Red is definitely still going to win this round. Level on the melting point now as well. Both players going for Amcore. How is GCU planning to play this? Okay, getting Mech Rage on the Fangs. So moving in even quicker and being even more annoying against the melting points as well, I guess. And range on the Wraiths. So now the Fangs are actually very good chaff for the Wraiths, because Wraiths at a safe distance, 100 range, and Fangs at 65 range here. And yeah, just adding more Fangs. Buying time and helping with the chaff. I'm not sure it's enough though. Fangs are going down quite quickly here. And another melting point was added, by the way, on the left as well. Take down the Wraith here. And yeah, oh, Sarah is shutting this down. Easy. Mass-produced wasps for GCU here. And Sarah adding some Vulcans to deal with the chaff. Basically, this 2-unit combo will deal with everything. Vulcans dealing with the chaff and melting points taking out everything else. However, the one thing that this 2-unit combo does not deal with is mass-produced wasps. So maybe they are good here. Will distract the melting points for quite a bit, though there are also quite a few Fangs here, and Fangs can take down the wasps. Temp speed for blue. Yeah, I'm not sure. We will see how GCU plans to solve this. I don't want to be in the shoes of blue here. Going for... Oh, that's not going to help too much. The shields on the Fangs, they are still just going to burn to the Vulcans quite quickly. No wasps yet, by the way. Did pick up mass-produced wasps, but is buying more Fangs here. Fangs are going down so quickly to the Vulcans. And Wraiths getting stuck on crawlers. Yeah, this is not looking good for blue at all. Getting shut down so hard. Oh my god, actually almost dead already. 42 HP. Okay, comeback time. I believe. I don't really believe, but I want to believe. Go GCU. Do your thing. Okay, this might help. Not taking down any of the two though, and this one does have nano repair kit and is going to heal. So Orbital does do, or the Javelin rather, does deal 70k. So this Vulcan will survive and the melting point will survive as well, and it will heal. 2 more level 2 Wraiths coming in. kind of starting to go harder into the Wraiths now, and more Fangs wouldn't really do anything. They die so quickly anyways. Underground threat coming in here again, but the towers are level 2, so once again will take a while for the towers to go down. Not going to get decided by the tower debuffs, I don't believe, this round. And yeah, these two giants unfortunately still alive. And Wraith, not Sarah. Sarah really likes this emote. I keep seeing Sarah use this emote when he wins. But yeah, GG's. There was some clean defense. And Wraith aggro not working out whatsoever here for GCU. Yeah, I guess if you see Wraith aggro, just have enough chaff, go for melting points, and if you need more chaff clear, go for Vulcans, and here golden, I guess. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, it would really help me out, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, bye!